When looking at a survey featured on BusinessWire.com, which is a global leader in press release distribution, 7 in 10 Americans' biggest concern when it comes to shopping in a retail store is their in-store shopping experience. The top 4 factors that customers say provide a good shopping experience are very much a part of the Kohl's Corporation and will be discussed later in more depth. About a year and a half ago, I had no idea what Kohl's even was. Then they opened up a store locally and I ended up getting a job there. I have now been working there for over a year, and during that time I have been promoted to a sales specialist. From my experience in working at Kohl's, being trained on their values, and listening to actual customers, I have learned that Kohl's is a great store to shop at if you want to receive good customer service, because customer satisfaction lies at the core of their values. We are first going to look at how Kohl's started out. We are then going to see how Kohl's focuses on the customer. And finally, we're going to look at the impact that Kohl's has made in the community. Let's begin by looking at the history of Kohl's. In 1962, Max Kohl opened up the first Kohl's department store in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Kohl's actually started out as a grocery store. Max Kohl then expanded his business to retail and began selling everything from groceries to engine oil. By 1978, Kohl's had 10 department stores opened, and during this year, a company known as Betas Incorporated bought out the company, and the Kohl's family relinquished full control over to Betas. During the mid-1980s, as Kohl's was still growing, Betas could no longer handle the increasing competitive pressure, and they sold out of their retail holdings. In 1986, a management-led group of investors founded the Kohl's Corporation as known today, and they took control of the Kohl's department stores. Kohl's then began to grow to the major retailer that it is today. In 1992, Kohl's became a public company, and by 1999, the Kohl's Corporation tripled their number of stores to 259, and they had 4 major distribution centers opened. Kohl's is still expanding every day, and now they have over 1,000 stores open, expanding from coast to coast of the United States. As you can see, Kohl's was built on a strong and successful foundation, and one of the major factors that have made them so successful is the focus that they place on the customer satisfaction. Based on a study done by Consumer Reports on customer satisfaction rankings of the leading department stores in America, Kohl's came in second out of 10 other stores, including JCPenney's and Macy's. Kohl's mission is to be the leading family-focused, value-oriented specialty department store, offering quality, exclusive, and national brand merchandise to the customer in an environment that is convenient, friendly, and exciting. Kohl's target shoppers are middle-income moms buying for their family and for their homes. Looking back at the survey from Business Wire, 70% of American shoppers care most about their in-store shopping experience. Based on the survey, the main factors that contribute to a good in-store shopping experience include the ability to buy products in the store and have them shipped to their home for free, free in-store Wi-Fi, exclusive in-store mobile offers, and interactive displays or kiosks that provide additional information or recommendations about a product. Kohl's offers every one of these aspects. Kohl's has an in-store kiosk that not only allows you to see additional information on the product, but you can also order the product on there and have them shipped anywhere for free. Kohl's also recently started offering in-store Wi-Fi, and as soon as you log in and accept the terms of use, you're presented with an exclusive in-store coupon. This is why Kohl's is one of the leading department stores when it comes to customer satisfaction. And another factor that ties into this is the impact that Kohl's has made in the community. Kohl's Cares is the slogan that Kohl's uses to sum up the efforts that they make to give back to the community. Through their community giving and volunteer programs, Kohl's supports kids' health and education, environmental initiatives nationwide. One of the most impactful ways that they support kids' health and education is through their Kohl's Cares for Kids merchandise. This merchandise is themed, and 100% of the net profit made goes to kids' health and education initiatives and communities nationwide. Since 2000, more than $231 million have been raised from this merchandise. Kohl's is also making extra efforts to lessen the harmful impact that they make on the environment. They do this by pushing efforts to recycle all paper and plastic products in the store. Kohl's currently recycles 83% of all the waste that they generate. Kohl's also supports local community efforts through their Associates in Action program. I am an active participant in the Associate in Action events at the Kohl's that I work at. What this is when communities have local events, they can request to have Kohl's come out and volunteer. If 5 Kohl's associates show up and volunteer for 3 hours, a $500 grant will be donated to the supported organization. With all this being said, Kohl's is a growing corporation with a strong foundation that values customer satisfaction and the community in which they serve. These values, which lie at the core of the company, are what set Kohl's apart from many of the other large department stores in America. These are the reasons that I chose to inform you all about Kohl's. At first glance, Kohl's may seem like just another department store out to get your money, but with further research, you can learn that there's so much more to the company, and you can learn why you can always expect great things from Kohl's.